Hello there guys, it's Joel here, aka Gallucks, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the all notifications tab so you know when as soon as I bring out a new video. Don't forget to follow me over on Instagram where I post content every single day and stuff that you wouldn't really see here on YouTube. Today's video is a review of Bareknuckles Collection 3. If you don't know what Bareknuckles is, it's a clothing brand started by a YouTuber, Jacob Keller. He was one of the OGs. I used to watch his videos all the time. He started a clothing brand with his friend Coleman Bad, and their aesthetic is crazy. I love the aesthetic of Bareknuckles. I think it is amazing. It's really different to anything else out there at the moment as well. And I'm a massive supporter of independent brands, and I think that these guys are just killing it at the moment, so I want to do a full review of the new pieces that I picked up. I tried to pick up a few different kinds of pieces from this collection as well to really test them out because I feel like they've introduced some awesome new silhouettes that I really wanted to try. So Bareknuckles are based in Portland in Oregon. Is that how you say it? I'm so bad at that. US state of Oregon. So one word of warning would be shipping and customs. Shipping wasn't too bad, it was the customs charge, but that's because of the price of my order in total, I believe. Also, this little bandana is from the Bareknuckles collection, and this is a nod to Jacob Keller, as this is how he wears his bandanas. I honestly don't know how he rolls them up so tight and makes them look perfect, because this was difficult. But they also styled them like this in the collection lookbook as well, and I think they look sick. So let's take a look through the lookbook first before we go into what I picked up from the collection. The lookbook was two kind of tatted up, butch, very masculine kind of guys. Here they are both wearing like muscle kind of vests with high-waisted trousers with the black bandana around the neck, which I think looks sick, and it's a very strong kind of statement as to like what their aesthetic is. Next we have an open collar reverse shirt, again with a bandana around the neck with some kind of plaid trousers styled with Dr. Martens, which again really reinforces that kind of like, I don't know, is that kind of like 50s style? It's definitely kind of like vintage, like giving a nod to the past, but also with like a modern element to it as well. Next up, we have both of the high-waisted trousers together with two different types of t-shirts. I love the bandanas tied around the front of the waist as well, and the bandanas are all like that artwork as well, like it says Bareknuckles. I'll show you a close-up of one of the bandanas. You could only get these two particular colorways of bandanas with the respective trousers. That silk mint green one is really nice, but I unfortunately didn't get those trousers, so therefore I could not get that scarf. Next up we have the two their collar shirts, styled open, again with the vests underneath, but here with the kind of cargo shorts. So in collection 2, I picked up a pair of the cargo trousers, which were so nice. They were contrast stitch and came with a matching kind of vest as well. Here we have like a short style of them as well, which I thought was really interesting. Obviously this is more of a lighter kind of, I wouldn't say summer because I'm not going to bracket it into a season because I don't think that they do that. They literally just have like collection 1, collection 2, collection 3. And next here we have, I think these are the shirts underneath styled like with the collars open, but then with the cropped sweatshirts over the top. So what I didn't get from the last collection was the black cropped distressed sweatshirt, and here we have it in two new colorways, a kind of mint and a kind of burnt orange. Although in this picture it looks kind of red, but they do say it's burnt orange, so it's probably just the editing on the colours. Again with these scarves tying around, white socks and Dr. Martens, really nice. We then have images to show the pants off more. We have the guy but wearing no top and he's like covered in tattoos. It's that whole kind of like rockabilly tattoo vibe he has going on as well, like classic tattoos that are shown off, and he's just wearing high-waisted trousers. We then have the collection of bandanas that you could buy separately as well. And then we have the cargo shorts shown by themselves. And then finally we have an image of a kind of layered look of the plaid trousers with the burnt orange t-shirt and then the mint green sweatshirt over the top. I thought it was a really solid lookbook and a solid collection. I thought it looked great. I was very impressed. It immediately made me excited. There aren't many menswear brands at the moment, especially kind of like newer brands, that provide such like an interesting eye for style. It is kind of trend-led in a way, but it's also kind of sticking true to what they would wear. I read in one of the interviews that they would just make clothes that they want to wear, and I think if you're going to make a clothing brand, that is the thing that you should do. You should make clothes that kind of you would want to wear, because when you start thinking outside of what yourself would want, you start trying to think what other people would want and trying to make things that you think other people would want. Whereas you don't know what they want. You'll never know. It's kind of deep. So I went ahead and placed an order when it dropped, and this is what I picked up. So the first little thing I'll show you is the red bandana. This was $50. It's 20 by 20 centimeters, and I will show you a close-up of it so you can really see the details. The first piece that I want to properly talk about is the camp collar sweatshirt. They call it a camp collar. We call it a revers collar shirt. It says it's boxy, cropped, and oversized and dyed Cupro, I think that's how you say it. Mother of pearl buttons, chain stitch embroidered bare knuckles text on the left chest in cream, long drapey short sleeve, back pleats with side slits on bottom hem for more mobility. It's a sustainable and ethical alternative to silk. It breathes like cotton, drapes beautifully, and looks and feels like silk on the body. Made in LA. Dry clean only. It's actually really nice to wear, and they're right, it is very soft and feels like silk. I love the way that bare knuckles has been stitched on the chest as well. It's kind of got like, it's like a little rope kind of stitch. It looks like a little rope that's stitched all the way across, but it's really nice. The color is so nice, and I think it's very wearable as well. I opted for this instead of the white one because I have quite a few white shirts at the moment already, and I didn't really have any grey ones. And I thought it contrasted well and looked good with some of the other pieces that I picked up as well. But yeah, I think it's a really nice piece. It is $280. Like you heard, it's made from a sustainable and ethical fabric, and it's an independent designer, and it's made in LA. So it's like, you kind of have to pay that price when you talk about all these different factors going in to produce such a quality garment as well. I do wish that the sleeves didn't come down as much as you can see when it's on, but I still like it, and I don't think it changes my opinion of it too much. I still think it's really easily unwearable. I think it's nice. They've shown it in the lookbook that you can wear it open or done up as well, or even under the sweater, which is a nice touch. I got it in a medium just because it's oversized anyway, so I thought it would be fine. But yeah, I think this is a really nice piece and a great addition to my wardrobe. Next up, I went for the tactical cargo shorts in cream, mainly because I've been trying to find a pair of white shorts for a very long time. I read online that these run quite small because I was going to get a medium, but then I opted for a large because I heard that they were quite small. I'd rather them be too big than be too tight. And they are still kind of tight. I think it's to do with the fit on the waistband. I'm not really sure because it's elasticated, but it's still quite tight. They do fit me though. I'm a 32 waist in the UK, and they're a large, and I think they go really nicely with a lot of things. They're a little bit see-through because of the fabric used. It says on here, straight fit nylon cargo shorts with slight flare at the bottom, cream body with tonal white stitching, 6 3D pockets throughout. The only thing with them being so light is that I would suggest wearing light colored underwear, because I wore dark underwear with them the other day and you can actually just see it through it. So I would suggest wearing a lighter underwear with these bad boys, but they're really nice, and they're a really nice fit. They are similar to the cargo trousers that I had from collection 2, which is why I felt comfortable enough to repurchase, because I was like, well, I wear those a lot still and I love these, so if they're like a short version of that, then that's great. And not a lot of places offer good styles of men's shorts, especially in this color as well. They do them in black, but I was like, I always wear black, so I'll go for white. Again, these are $260, so this collection did seem a bit steeper in terms of price, but I think it was because there was more like essential pieces available and more like specific pieces, if that makes sense. I don't know if it makes sense. But I really like these, and yeah. Next up, I purchased the oversized pleated trousers in black. These are $325. They're straight leg oversized trousers. They're made from an Italian poly cotton blend. Each trouser comes with a bandana. So the bandana separately are $50 as well. So if you minus that from it, I guess it would make the trousers like $275. High-rise fit, oversized belt loops to accommodate all belts. White herringbone interior pocketing detail. I didn't even notice that. Single bottom stitch hem. The length of the trouser can be worn as is or hem to your preference, which is really nice. So I already have some high-waisted trousers from Helly Emile, which I love to death. I thought this was a really nice option to have in my wardrobe as well, considering the Helly Emile ones are very light. I think these ones might be better for winter, and it's always nice to get like a men's pair of high-waisted trousers. Oh, I see the white herringbone inside as well now. I went for a size 32 in these, and they fit perfectly. I'm really happy with these, and I think styling them with the bandana around the front is really cool as well. I know a lot of guys might be a bit afraid to wear high-waisted trousers, but I think they look really cool and they give your outfit an awesome silhouette, so I would not be afraid to try them. Give it a go, see what you think. And you don't have to wear stuff tucked into them as well. You can wear stuff over the top, so you don't have to show off the high high-waistedness if you don't want to. They're just a really, really nice kind of wide fit trouser style as well. And finally, what I didn't get to pick up on collection 2, I managed to get in this mint colorway from collection 3. So it's distressed. It is a cropped oversized sweater. It is super, super soft. It has a wide oversized body with elongated sleeves. Each sweater has unique distressing, and it's 70% mercerized wool and 30% cashmere. I don't know what mercerized mean, but I'm guessing that's a good thing. Because it feels super soft anyway, so I love the way that they styled it in the lookbook with it worn with a t-shirt underneath or the shirt poking out with the collar. I think that was really, really sick. It's a really, really unique and interesting piece. I do think the green is a bit more out there than the orange. They're both kind of out there as well. I still would like to get it in a black colorway one day, but I do think the mint green is really, really nice and interesting. So this was $380. So the prices are quite high for the whole collection, but like I said, that's because this collection was less about kind of like essential pieces and more focused on like unique individual pieces. I obviously went quite ham, but I wanted to show you guys different pieces from it as well. But maybe it's a kind of brand where you buy like one investment piece, like the trousers or the shorts, and spend quite a lot, but then you wear them, you know, year after year after year. But I think the guys are doing really, really well. I think the collections just keep getting better and better as they evolve. If you haven't checked them out, I will leave everything linked in the description box below. I hope you kind of liked my review of all these pieces. If you have any brands, like new upcoming brands that you would like me to review in this kind of way that I've done for bare knuckles, then please let me know in the comments below, because I would love to discover more and more new brands and let you guys know about them as well. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Also, I love throughout the whole video, this just came looser and looser and looser. Honestly, I need a tutorial on how to tie this properly.